Welcome back, children. A very good morning to everyone. Children, last week we had completed the topic about the occupation in India. We were dealing with the eighth lesson in geography, that is economy and occupations. And we had learned also, let us recap what we had learned, children. We had learned about the agriculture in India. As I had told you, nearly 60% of the land of India is under cultivation, and most of the people are doing agriculture work in India. And as compared to the contribution, as compared to the Brazil, the contribution of agriculture in gross domestic product is very high in India, and compared to Brazil, the percentage of population of total population engaged in agriculture is also high. We had also learned that which are the factors which promote agriculture activity. I'd explain you that we have a good climate here in India, fertile soil, long growing season, variety in climate, so it is possible to do the agriculture activity. And which are the main crops grown, that also we had discussed. Then we had also learned which are the cash crops grown, and the other activity, that is fishing. We had learned both. We had seen that the largest producer of fish, both marine and inland fishing, is carried out in India. And we had seen about the marine fish and also the freshwater fishing. The third occupation, that is mining also. As I had told you last week, Chota Nagpur Plateau is known as a big storehouse of variety of minerals. Then coal is produced or is mined in the Korba in Chhattisgarh and eastern Maharashtra. And mineral oils are found, or wells are found at Digboy in Assam, Mumbai High in Arabian Sea, and Arabian Sea, and in Maharashtra, Kalol and Koyali in Gujarat. So this is all what we had learned, children. Now today we are going to cover about the distribution of industries in India and Brazil. And in this unit we are going to learn about the uneven distribution of industries in India are found wherever the resources are available. Where the mining areas are there, we can see most of the industries are found in large number in India. Mostly the metallurgical industry are found in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and various states. So wherever the reserves or the mineral reserves are found, minerals are found, the industries are well developed and well developed in these areas. We are going to learn about the agro-based industries, that is industries which get the raw material through agriculture. That is the sugar industries are developed in Maharashtra and Uttar Pradesh, jute industry in West Bengal, and forest industry, coir making, fish canning industries. All this we are going to learn today. Then we are going to study about the oil refining industries. So children, do watch the videos carefully and try to understand the content. Before you do, let us check the MCQ what I had given you last week in the Google form. Children, I had given you the MCQ in the Google form regarding the topic occupation in India. The major occupation we had covered. We had covered about agriculture, fishing and mining. So first question was, India is one of the largest producer of dash, both marine and inland, and the correct answer is fish. Question number 2 is about dash of the country's total fish production comes from inland fisheries, and the correct answer is 60%. Question number 3, the dash in India is a big storehouse of different minerals, and the correct answer is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Question number 4, steel, manganese and aluminium are available in the state of dash, and the correct answer is Karnataka. Question number 5 was, Gujarat, Rajasthan and dash produce the bulk of salt in the country, and the correct answer is Tamil Nadu. Question number 6 was, reserves of mineral oil and natural gas have been discovered at the mouth of the river dash, and the correct answer is Godavari. So children, this was all about your assignment. Kindly complete your assignment and submit. If you will not complete, you will be marked as absent. So complete your assignment and submit in time. Thank you. Have a nice day.